This is Sonos Arc, Sonos's premier soundbar for your HD TV and 4K TV. It's so wide that I can't fit it in this video. Sonos soundbar is incredibly easy to set up. It just has a power port here, an HDMI ARC port here. You can use an optical connection, but you don't need to if you have HDMI ARC connection on your TV. So it's 45 inches wide, it's 4.5 inches deep, and 3.5 inches tall, which means it's not going to block your TV if you set it right in front of it. But it also has these bolt holes on the back here, so you can mount it to your wall if you have a wall-mounted HD TV, and this will mount on the wall right below it. Also, it's 13.5 pounds. This is not Sonos's only soundbar. They also have the Beam, which is about $399. This guy costs $799, but you get a lot more audio power. So it's got 11 Class D digital amplifiers, 8 optical woofers, 3 tweeters, and it also has 4 far-field microphones. So what are the 4 far-field microphones for? You can see there's a little mic thing right there. This is Alexa and Google Assistant enabled, which means that in addition to being a really cool soundbar for your TV, it's Alexa speaker, so I can talk to it. I can ask it questions. Alexa, what's the news?
Now when you ask for the news, you will hear long-form content from one source. You can still ask for your flash briefing if you would prefer it.
And whether or not my TV is on, I will get an answer. The Sonos Arc is basically an Alexa speaker, but if you touch this microphone button, you basically shut off its listening capabilities. Now, as I said, setup on this soundbar is quite easy. You use Sonos's TruePlay technology, which involves you taking your phone and waving it around the room. The phone listens to the sound and then adjusts the soundbar's audio to work within the room. You know, in addition to easy setup, Sonos has amazing software to control this device and all other Sonos devices. But what you should know is that it's Sonos S2. So this is the first speaker that I've used that uses the latest Sonos software, which meant that I had to update the hardware in all of my older Sonos equipment. However, if you have really old Sonos equipment, it may not work with the new hardware. The Sonos Arc works with Dolby Atmos, which means that it's got support for the latest surround sound technology. But also, it's just the way the speakers and the woofers and the tweeters are built into this device that really helps it throw sound around the room. So we have speakers sending sound out this way, speakers bouncing sound off the ceiling, and we also have speakers on the end here which are sending sound out into the corners of the room, and it literally bounces back at you, so you get this immersive feel when you're watching video. So in addition to great video, music sounds amazing on this. All of the voices, all of the music, every instrument is clear and sharp and distinct. Now, I've been using this without a subwoofer, which means the bass is good, but it's not room rattling. And if you want to buy a subwoofer, that's going to cost you as well. There's something else to remember. Now, this is a Sonos Arc, which means that it connects to all of your other Sonos devices. So if you have any other Sonos speakers, you can play the audio through not just this one, but all of the other connected ones together. What do I think of Sonos Arc Premier Soundbar? I love the design, I love the audio, I love the ease of setup, and especially the ease of use, including those touch controls right on top. What gives me pause is the price, $799. I didn't pay that much for my 4K 65-inch TV. In the end, I still think that it might be worth it. You know, the thing is, the more you spend on audio equipment, the better the sound. Sonos has some of the best.